Coming in as a freshman, it was really nice to have a place like Wesley-Luther because you already had a large group of friends already waiting for you, instead of most people's college experience where they come in and have to make 1, 2, 3, 4 friends just to have a large group, and this one's already there.
I'm like, okay, cool, free dinner, why not? And so I showed up, and everyone there was just so welcoming and so nice. It was a very hip, fun place to be, and I never felt so welcome in my life.
Yeah, it definitely brought me out of my comfort zone. Like I said, normally I'm a little shy, pretty quiet. Not so much the case anymore. It's gotten me to open up to people, to interact with people.
I came to a game night and came to this room full of open arms and smiles that just cared even though they didn't know me yet. And I instantly felt like I belonged.
I'm Mason Slate.
My name is Haley Pank.
My name is Matthew Johnson.
My name is Adeolu Keku.
I'm Jared Eldridge.
My name is Emily Sane.
I'm Andrew Males, the Executive Director of Wesley-Luther Campus Ministries here at UNCG. For some time now, Wesley-Luther has been a reconciling ministry, and that means that we have a commitment to be open to all people. That means all races, to pursue a gender equality, and also to be open to gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgendered, queer, or questioning students. We believe that's an important part of helping individual students go through their own life journey. We believe every student is created as a precious child of God.
The motto is all means all, which means everyone is welcome regardless of race, gender, family background, sexual orientation, whatever. We accept everyone for who they are.
Wesley-Luther is love. It's showing that everyone deserves to be loved, has the potential to be loved, and we go the next step and actually give it to you. No matter your background, what you look like, what you associate with, you belong here.
So Monday Night Dinner is a free event we hold every Monday at 7 o'clock where we feed everyone who wants to come eat dinner with us. I, along with usually 4 or 5 other people, spend all day cooking, just a huge amount of food, and we get to bring everyone out, and it's a great way to catch up with everyone. It's a free meal, which is pretty amazing. And I'm an awesome cook, so the food's pretty excellent.
Monday Night Dinner is our large opportunity on Monday nights to gather together, cook for each other, and break bread. Have a simple home-cooked meal that we've made for each other, to sit around, learn about each other's lives, the things that are going on, really knit and intertwine lives together and build community. And it's also an opportunity, we usually have a reflection or a devotion afterwards, just to sort of spend the beginning of the week with a little bit of time to focus on each other and focus on our faith.
I was just focused on my studies. I didn't really plan on joining any groups. I didn't really plan on doing anything, just work and go home and sleep. And my TA at the time in one of my labs, he was like, hey, you should totally come to dinner. It's delicious. I'm like, okay, cool. Free dinner, why not? And so I showed up, and everyone there was just so welcoming and so nice. It was a very hip, fun place to be, and I never felt so welcome in my life.
The Spartan Open Pantry serves students, faculty, and staff of the UNCG community. We serve non-perishable food, frozen food, toiletries, clean clothes, clean bedding.
When I first started, I didn't realize how many people truly needed help, And then after volunteering here at the pantry, it's amazing to see how many people who actually need the help and come in on a weekly basis just to get some food to survive another week.
My favorite memory at the pantry happened about a year ago. It reminds me the purpose of why we do this. A girl walked in and she was just like anybody else came in. Hey, I'm here to get food. She came up to me and said, "Thank you," which a lot of neighbors do that, but she was different, and she started to tell me her story a little bit. And she pulled out a little pack of crackers like you would get from a salad at a restaurant, and she showed it to me, and she said, "This is the only food that I have for an indefinite amount of time until I came here. Thank you. I would have eaten this cracker for the next week if I didn't come here." So it kind of helps us remember why we do this, why we come here every week, why we stack cans.
You meet a lot of nice new people that you may not have known before, and you make new friends as well. People who maybe needed a friend before they came in here but didn't necessarily know that they would find one. It's a really great experience, and I would recommend volunteering at the pantry to anyone.
For a service project, when I was a leader, Andrew expressed a desire to have a tutoring program. And that idea sounded really neat to me because I'd just gotten hired as a tutor on the campus and I really liked it.
CARE is an after-school program that was really started mostly by a deluge, just sort of love and focus on children. I, for some time, have wanted to start an after-school program that really focused on a growing problem in Greensboro, which is childhood hunger. We have one of the highest rates in the country. We also have some serious academic inequality issues that some tutoring and some love and quality time with students can really help. And I think we as a Spartan community have a responsibility to positively impact our local community.
So first we cook a meal for all the families that come. And we all sit down and have a hot meal together and talk and enjoy each other's company. And then after eating, we have tutoring. The parents are welcome to stay or leave. Most of the time they leave because the parents like the time off. And the tutors will tutor the kids. It has been a wonderful experience.
So, on Sunday nights, we do a contemporary service where we try to jazz it up and make it more lively and fun. And while there, we have amazing sermons that connect with everyone on a personal level.
It's a late night, 8 p.m. service designed, put on by college students and for college students to really give our largely commuter college an opportunity to come together in communion and in worship, to have heartfelt and relevant worship to young people and allow them to develop a sense of liturgy and sense of community through worship, which we believe is very important.
We're always focused on ourselves so much, but we put in an extra effort here to make sure that we build a strong community through acts of love, making sure that we know each other's loved. And this more exciting service is a great way to do that.
It's impacted my life by giving me kind of a place to go to on campus. It's given me a group of friends, and I guess I would even call them my on-campus family. And it's really cool that I've found that family bond in such a short amount of time. You know, I've only been here for like 6 weeks, and I enjoy having that support system.
I definitely want the group to grow. I think maybe a lot of people would say that, but Not only do we have room to grow, but it's an amazing place. I feel driven to work harder and to try and reach more people with this group, and that's what I would want to do as someone from Wesley-Luther.
For the future, I hope the program keeps doing what it's doing. I hope that they continue to do service projects, they continue to do Bible studies, and really reach out to the students and offer them a safe and fun place for fellowship.
I think Wesley-Luther is entering an exciting chapter of its life. We have grown an unbelievable amount over the course of the last 5 years to be one of the largest campus ministries on campus, and to hopefully represent a broader acceptance, a willingness to partner, to explore conversations with other faiths and backgrounds, and an openness to help students who might have been shunned other places or cast off to find a home here. My hope is that we continue to do that better. I firmly believe that in our community of over 18,000 students, there are many students who need a place with the love of Christ, with the acceptance of Christ. And I hope that we can be that for every single one that needs it, for every single one that can't find it somewhere else. I hope that we can find the time, find the resources, find the strength to reach out and be the hands of Christ for them.
Please.
Please
Please.
Please help us change the world.
help us change the world.
Please help us change the world.
Please help us change the world.
Please help us change the world.